live, so bear with me. Bear with me. I just actually literally just rushed back inside and decided that I am going to do a last minute live. So bear with me. I know it's gonna take a while to um come up on your feeds. Just bear with me. No regular setup today. You understand? I was actually doing my laundry. Today's a holiday, by the way, guys. Holiday. Let me just set up everything in the studio so I could actually monitor the live. I hope that you guys can hear me loud and clear. When I use no phone, you're gonna hear a lot of background noise. A lot of noise. I just decided to come on because I haven't. The last time I was here with you guys was on Friday, so I wanted to just sit, stick with my stick with my schedule for the podcast. So before I go anywhere, I think I glimpsed Doreen small. Let me I'm not sure. I think so. I think so. I can't see the comments below. The laptop is actually in front of me and it's blocking some of the chats. Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys. I don't know where you are. I don't know if it is Labor Day where you are, but where I am at, it is Labor Day. Yeah, where I'm at, it's Labor Day. And Lord of mercy, it's really Labor Day indeed because I was working like crazy. When last I came live? It's been a while. Okay, let me just go into my studio. Let me just go into the YouTube studio and set up the live. It's a last minute thing. Literally just came from downstairs and realized, say, yo, I can't do my people like this. Today is like, hey, hey. Anyway, people, welcome to those of you who are just joining. Last minute live, last minute live. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Um, Tell me, just put a thumbs up because the phone is actually far from me, and my laptop is partially obscuring. I'm struggling to talk to you guys, to welcome you guys, so the live don't sound too empty. And I'm also trying to set up the YouTube studio so I can communicate with you guys. Just give me a thumbs up to let me know if you can hear me clearly. Just do this. And in the meantime, when you're done doing that, to let me know that you can hear me clearly, tap the screen so you can like the live. Wake it up. In the meantime, let me just look for my, let me just go to the YouTube studio to monitor this live. All right. We're almost there. We are almost there. Now, people, we almost did it. Yes, I see. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. Let me get something. And, yeah, I have to get my 4 eyes. Have to get my 4 eyes. Guys, I don't know where and where has Labor Day today. I'm actually like in my own little bubble. I'm in my own little bubble. I don't know which country has Labor Day. I don't know which doesn't. I don't know. But it's Labor Day here. And I was doing some laundry and I decided to come on. This is for those of you who just joined. All right. I'm seeing a little bit more clearer. I'm seeing 21 people on the stream. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Every now and then I may just insert an ad. I want you guys to let me know if you can see it whenever I do. If you see an ad pop up, because I'm monitoring the live stream and you have the option of inserting an ad. However, in some places, in some regions, we'll see it before some. So I beg your pardon for that. Anyway, let me just take the time out to welcome some people. It's not the regular podcast as usual. I'm just here to touch base with you guys. It's kind of like a day off, but not really a day off. Not really a day off. Yeah, I'm just in regular house attire. Listen, on some days you're gonna just get me as I am. Them have a song say take me as I am. All right, Janet Harris, welcome. I saw. Let me go back from top. Doreen Small, blessings again. Janet Harris, welcome. Carolee West, hello, my sister Wagwan. Pretty much. I'm seeing a new name, a Kelly Smith. watching from Brooklyn, big up yourself. Brooklyn in the house. Yes, Aneb, blessings, Awa, big up yourself, big up yourself. Pretty much those are all I'm seeing right now, right now, right now. Anyway, my people. So before I go into our one-on-one reasoning, as we always do, right? Well, I didn't have anything planned, but I've seen some things on the street that we can actually talk about. Um, but before I do that, I want to take the time out to tell you guys, please hit the like. Please tap the screens if you're watching from a mobile phone. Tap the screen, just tap the screen, and it will however many times you want. You will like the video. Yeah. Um, Before I go into today's little reasoning one-on-one, listen. Um, I want to take the time out to welcome those of you who just joined the channel, and my GT massive, my Guyana massive, OMG, where so much I want to come from? Guys, thank you. Thank you. A lot of people have joined the channel from Guyana. I did a content the other day, and about the little young lady, the young child that tragically lost her life. Can't take me, I'm very hot. That tragically lost her life. A little Adriana Young, sorry. I have Ariana in my life, sorry. Little Adriana Young. And I know a lot of you guys came on based on that content. That video actually gained over some 7,000 views. Thank you guys. Thank you. Honestly, thank you for your support. But I'm supporting you guys also in the meantime, because one love. Even though Guyana the way down, so one love. I work with a lot of Guyanese throughout my tenure in corporate. Nice people them. You understand? And anyhow, a little update on the news of that little young lady, that little young child. Sorry, I keep saying young lady. That little young child. I've seen some things on the streets where I would have to go and do my research. But listen, everybody's home now, and as a mom, as a wife, you're not getting time to do anything. Guys, hey. Anyways, I am actually seeing on the streets where it is said that they are basically vying for a second inquest in the because the first one, like, basically it's a lot of problems going on, a lot of red flags, and they are questioning the whole autopsy. They're questioning the whole autopsy. So basically they are asking for a second one. I was watching a little piece of a live, because I was going downstairs. Oh, and now the rain is coming over, and all my clothes is on the line. Oh my god. Guys, it's crazy. Yeah, so I was going back and forth, and I was seeing snippets of a live, which there was saying something of a identity. Hey, when you have something like what's happening now with little Adriana Young, like, there's always a lot of issues. Apparently now they're saying that one of the, I don't know if let me not say too much on this thing. There's some kind of issue going on with someone of the pathologist's identity. I don't know what. But let us keep our fingers crossed, hope for the best, and hope that in all the findings, that something will be, something will lead us to some answers. I'm trying to find the right words, because remember, all are we grieving in this whole thing? We are all grieving. You understand? I'm seeing some name here that I've never seen before. I don't know what that means. Yeah. All right. So a big up and welcome to all who are new here. You understand? Welcome. Let's just hope for the best in this whole case. Please hit the like, guys. Please hit the like. Or tap the screen if you're watching from a mobile device. Annalie, Lily. Guys, give me a quick second. Open the door. Yeah. Yes. So, sorry. Like I tell you guys, everybody's home. So, bear with me. It's not a regular day. And, hey, the rain is coming over on my newly washed clothes. That is what you get for living in the Caribbean with unstable weather. But I'm glad for the weather. Anyways, I'm happy for the weather. Um, Adulia, Adula Augustine, she didn't drown. Listen, I'm telling you the honest truth. God knows my heart really melts for all of this. I'm a parent and I understand that anything could have happened in those almost 24 hours, if it was 24 hours. Anything could have happened. And all we can hope for. Blessings, my sister. Blessings, blessings. One love. All we can hope for as parents in this scenario is to just hope that the final answer will lead to this never happening again. That's all. I'm struggling for words, you know. I'm hoping that the results will lead to this never happening again. Like it, you know, whoever to be caught and dealt with in the right way. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm hoping for the best. Yes, yes. I'm just hoping for the best. Anyways, for those of you who are new here, I don't know if you look around the channel. I don't know if you look around the channel, but we cover different areas. I do a lot of like African village life content. I will introduce you guys. If you could stay if you want, if you don't want, it's fine. You could come back another time where we're talking about that, because I know a lot of you came on based on that content. You understand? I know that, I know. But I have to do some more digging. Absolutely fine. I have to do some more digging into the latest claims on this case before I speak on it further. Because you see, me like the truth. I like to speak on the truth, especially in a case like this where you know can trigger people. You understand? It can trigger anybody. You have to be keen when you're speaking on these things. I mean, I really want the hearsay and the history and the seashell, but want to find like the true original source where like I investigate a news website, even though sometimes they themselves are not even credible. Guys, I hope that you can hear me clearly. The rain is raining cats and dogs. And if you can see, that's my roof. So you don't know I'm on the top floor. And hey, it's going to be loud. It's going to be loud. All right. So, but it's so nice and mesmerizing. But sadly, I'm going to have to go and rinse back my clothes them when the rain don't fall. And wring them and start the process all over again. Because one of the worst things is if you put your clothes outside. I mean, and the rain fall on it, you know that does smell nice. So anyways, it is what it is. So I was saying earlier, guys, for the new people that I don't really like, I cover different areas on the podcast. So you may see me talking about something that you have no clue, absolute clue about. But if you want to stay and learn something new, you can. If not, then you could come back another time when I'm talking about something. But today, it's not gonna be a long live. As I said, it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. Always watch and don't comment. Okay. Skelly. I don't know, your name sounds very familiar. Is this the Skelly from Tola? Hey. Are you the Skelly that I know from Tola? Hey. If you're not, well, big up yourself same way. I know one Skelly. Cecile, yes. What? All right. So, yeah, hit the like, indeed. Big up yourself. Gratitude. Big up yourself. Yeah, so looking down and it looks crazy. Guys, listen, first and foremost, let me big up Marwa. Let me look straight because I'm down on your comments. The laptop is below. Let me big up Marwa for, I've been looking here and there, but I haven't said anything. I am Marwa, the travel vlogger from Kenya, Nyabohanse, Africa. Let me big up Marwa on his return home. Um, Let me big up Dimongo also on her latest love interest and the whole story. We know about that. Blessings. I've seen them on, and also um the vehicle. Now that we get an official look on the vehicle. On the vehicle. Yo, Commando 1 is the name of the vehicle, right? It bad. It bad. Guys, it bad. I like the fact that they came together. Hey, how I love that David Jr. is in the midst. And you know, I love it. I love it. I love it. Family first. Family first. You understand? I love all of that. I'm for family. So we've seen where they brought they took the newly acquired how you would call the vehicle now, safari car for how you say now, a test run on the back roads of Kenya. We've also seen where they brought Maisha to see the grave of that's not his grandfather, that's his great grandfather, because that's Marwa's grandfather. So his great grandpa. Baby Maisha went to see his great grandfather's grave. Listen, this is basically, we are watching these people document their lives right in front of us. And it is telling me, you know, like even what I'm doing here, it is just, you know, when I watch them, like even what I'm doing here, one day, none of us are around forever. And remember, if you have grandchildren or you have children, they will always come back to see these things. Watching all that is happening, hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, happy that Rosia is also feeling better. I'm seeing where she's somehow, you know, soaking up the environment, relaxing and enjoying. I love it, because honestly, I was nervous that, especially when I saw her getting sick, because you see me, guys, if I'm involving in myself into something or somewhere that doesn't agree with me, hey, you will know. The first thing I get is a headache. The first thing I get is a headache. When I used to have to go to my grandparents' house, the fear that I had for the mosquitoes, boy, I used to get sick immediately. The fact that I know that, I mean, it was a joy going there. It was nice because you get fruits. For me, I grew up by the seaside, so we don't have sugar cane. We don't have mango unless we go to the marketplace. Doreen know what me to talk about, right, Doreen? We come from those parts. So going back to my grandparents' home, it was a joy in my mind. But then when the reality hit me, because listen, you have some mosquito in a Westmoreland in a certain place, and where my grandparents' house, the last house that they lived before they passed on, there's a pond, like more than half of the property behind is a pond. The mosquito that cut your sharp like a razor. Them don't bite, them cut. And hey, yes, Carolee. Yes, family first. Family first. Alright. Hello. Excellence. McBiller. Hello. Sorry if I butchered the name. Sorry about that. Welcome. I'm telling you, just the fear, the thought of those mosquitoes biting me, I would be so scared. Like fever. Hi, headache. Believe me, I get sick even before the mosquito they make me sick. But we would go anyways and have fun anyways. But every time when the process starts all over again, I would get so scared. It is what it is. I grew up and grew out all of that, and when I get older, I would have go there by myself and take the necessary because back in them time, parents would have just we going where we going, or I didn't grow with my parents. I grew with my mom's aunts, right? That would have been my great aunt. Now, what she would have done, everybody just packed them bags and we gone for a trip in the country. It was, hey, fun until when you remember how the mosquitoes would bite you. Yeah? Me grew up at the seaside where it's just sandflies. They would itch. It would itch you when they bite. But the mosquitoes in a Westmoreland, Jaja, hey, they bite hard. They bite hard. But saying all of that, when I grew up, I would have, you know, go on to take the necessary precautions. I know if I'm going there, is either I'm gonna wear a long sleeve shirt, or there was a time when I used to sing with bands in the grill, and then say it's the off, because girl don't grow up and mature and understand, say you have to use the insect repellent. Yes, yes, yes. And I would do that to take the necessary precautions. But I'm telling you, it was fair. Anyway, so seeing Rossio, going back to Nyabohanse, um, when she got sick in Nairobi, I was very nervous. But thank God she's past that. It was just fatigue from her not getting enough rest. She's past that. And they're showing us, everybody is excited to show us um what's going on. You understand? But there's one thing I want to say today, and I hope that it doesn't bring no kind of, ill feeling. And one thing I want to say, guys, I know it's your kid, I know it's your life, but please stop charging the laptop on the bed. That's just my message to Rosie and Marwa. Place the laptop on the side, place it on like upside down or crossway or somewhere, lean it in the corner, or put it somewhere. Don't charge the laptop on the bed, especially by the sleeping baby. Please, please, please. It freaks me out. I know it's your kid and I know it's your life, but please don't do it. These things have a tendency to even malfunction. Have you ever picked up one of those chargers for those laptops and feel how hot it is? There's a gel pack, something in the middle of that cooler pack thing that heavy thing that sits on it. But if you ever touch that thing, remember now, it's a foam that makes the mattress, or foam is somewhere on the mattress that is like flammable, like crazy. Bed sheets, plus whatever thing that is being emitted from that laptop. Please, guys, I don't want to see that again. It scares the heck out of me. I know it's your family, it's your business, it's your child. Please, please. Many people may have spoken to you about that. I'm late in the game, but it's all good. Please don't. I know you guys were excited, but always be mindful, and you're new parents, so I can forgive you for that. But in these times, remember, things aren't like how they use them. They don't make things with the strength or the goodness like how they used to as before. So things have a tendency to even malfunction. How many laptops and stuff would have been even exploded in an airplane when they have it in the suitcase, or even at home? You understand? So that's just my take. That's just all, I want to say about that, and I leave it right there. Other than that, it is all good. Anyway, my message to D, girl, girl, you've got a keeper. Hey, guys, he cooks. He cooks. And by the way, I think his name is Peter. I heard them talking yesterday, and actually, I heard the name since they were in Nairobi. I heard she asked a question. She mentioned him by name, but I didn't. That was, I didn't catch on. That was some days back. I didn't catch on that much until yesterday. So Peter, I think Peter is a keeper. I don't know what your plans are for your future. I don't know. But girl, if you find a man that can cook, hey. Hi, Mora. I decided to come last minute. What go on? If you find a man that can cook, girl, he's a keeper. Yes, and he seems to be happy to help, because I remember when they were in Nairobi and she was doing breakfast. They were doing breakfast. She said that she was out of flour. They forgot the flour, and he was happy to go and get the flour. Big up yourself, Peter. Big up yourself. And I know that I trust you, girl, to make all the right decisions. But you know what I love about you even more? You keep them guessing all the time. You keep them on their toes all the time. Girl, who would have thought? It's like you tricked us. You tricked us. No, when she was packing her stuff, I remember she said, where I'm going, oh, I could probably shop. I'm not going to bring too much clothes. So I was thinking, hey, my girl going to the States. Hi. That one was a 360. That is the 360. Guys, you remember Gita were talking about 360. That one is a 360. Myself. But I love it though. It reminds, just watching her with her movements reminds me so much of my younger days. Like, what you think that I would have been coming with? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I'm gonna hit you from the other end. Hey, I love that. Keep them on their toes all the while. Keep them on their toes all the while. You're very creative like that, girl, and I love that. I love that about you. I love that about you. Keep pushing, and I'm wishing you all the best on your new relationship. Yes, as I say, but me know what I say. He's a keeper because him cook and he's helpful. He's helpful. You can see that. Yeah, even though sometimes when things are new and fresh and oh, he holds her hands. Hello, you want more romantic than that? Guys, why he holds her hands? That don't happen in the village. Hello. Oh, you thought she was going to the USA too? Because look, I was there, but I should have known better. I was there commenting. Oh, girl, girl, it's full time. Full time. When she said it's about that time to travel. I said full time. When I saw the video, I was like, wait. Anyway, it's good. It's good that it's fresh all the time. You being unpredictable. You're being unpredictable in a very good way. Yes, Dimongo. Very good way. When you live like this is why I always get away with Marwa when I say, hey, bro, I don't like when people are predicting you too much. I don't like it. It makes me feel a kind of way because why do these people know your next move all the time? You understand? I don't like it. But with D is the opposite. She is very unpredictable in a beautiful way because her enemies will never know her next step. I love that because you're not supposed to let them know. There's an old saying, never let your left hand see what your right hand do. That is that is D for you. Girl, I love that about you. With that, you'll find yourself in less and less dramatic situation because you are not that open and out there. You understand? I love that. I love that. But there's another old saying, seven brother, seven different minds. Mara is Mara, D is D. Mara lives, it's not that D is not transparent. Mara lives a transparent life. Overly. How many times have we gotten up under his skin and boy, be quiet. You're talking too much. We don't need to know all of that. But sisters, I love you guys. And I won't do anything without you knowing. I mean, you know, it works for him. And sometimes we have to step back and let him be. It works for him because probably based on past events, he knows better. And it's best, like I said, it works for him. Probably it's best for him to live his life as an open book. So in case anything goes wrong, people can say, oh, you don't know. You wouldn't know. You know them kind of way. Yeah, that's just how I see it. So it works for him, but D is the opposite. D is the opposite. And anyway, guys, I want to switch gears a little bit and then I bowed because remember I said it wasn't going to be long. I've seen now for the past maybe 8 hours. Every time I walk past my television, I see, you can hear it in the background running. It's still playing. Every time I walk past my television, there is another person out of Nyabohanse somehow trying to capitalize. Now, it's my opinion. Trying to capitalize on Marwa's return to the village. I saw Gintu saying in his video, last video, I don't know if you do another one, but the last one that I saw, I glimpsed, didn't watch much of it, just a few lines. That message, he was saying that messages, even the title, messages were sent, are being sent to like other people from his crew. You know who the crew is, like the Mogesi, the Anesto, the what's the other one, Miani, whatever. He didn't call them by names, but I know that basically that's what he said. Messages are being sent, but he didn't get any message. He didn't get any message. So as for him, messages are being sent that those guys like Mogesi should stop talking about those people. He's not calling the names. Those people, and he should behave himself. But why? Why is he's asking himself now? Why? But why is he not getting any message? Oh guys, I'm running away from the village because I've seen the plan. I've seen their plan to come and arrest he basically at one point said to come and arrest him. So they are not sending him any message because they want to arrest him. So the others got message, but he didn't. Now tell me, why would they or anybody in his whatever who he's talking about, why would they send message to others and not to him? I don't believe, honestly, I don't believe. Also, number two, I saw Mogesi not long after Gintu. Mogesi did a video, and he was echoing the same sentiments from Gintu's video. No, something might be happening in the background that we don't know, but I'm feeding off of their past behaviors. Yeah, past behaviors. Mogesi said he was called by what's this guy's name? Matiko's mom. He don't know where Matiko's mom got his number from, but she called him to warn him about what and what he should do from what he shouldn't do and stuff like that. You understand? No. I don't know if there's any truth to all of this. Honestly, I really don't know. We shall see. Hello, Mama Winball. Well, go on. Blessings. Big up yourself. I don't know if there's any truth to any of this. I don't know. Which, honestly, they've done stuff like this before to kind of feed off of like the trending, anything or anyone that's trending. They would have come up with some sort of story. You know what I'm saying, guys? They would have come up with some sort of story for just to be trending also. We know how the thing go. And that's why I'm saying that nah. So look out, be on the lookout. Before the day ends, you're going to be seeing more people coming up with more story. So as per Mogesi, he was called and tutored not to be doing anything more, not to be saying anything more, and to leave those types of content or yada yada blah blah. I'm listening to him and I'm like, okay, so you've so-called gone. And then he's using the title that he has there alone tells you that he's looking for some type of hype. The title alone with a name that he knows that carries weight. Guys, please hit the like, tap the screen if you're watching from a mobile. I'm trying to look at something in front of me here. There's only 28 likes. Tap the screen if you're watching from a mobile. Just tap. Wagwan Karan, blessings. Tour Adventures, hello and welcome. Like I was saying, guys, they've done these things in the past. And the name in his title, he knows that name carries weight. He knows that name carries weight. So to me, that's why I'm saying I don't really. Hey, thank you, Mary. Yes, because um, let me shift. I'm responding to what Meme was saying. There was a point when they were going towards the horse in Nairobi, actually walking just past the crocodiles or alligator. I don't know what they are, crocs, and they were singing that little thing that they do, and I saw what they said. Oh, I've known this person for over 5 years, 4 or 5 years. Da, 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 da. I'm like, okay, okay, all right, that's very good. So you guys are not new in this. Oh no, no, new in this, and it's good. At least you understand. So I saw that. I saw, and I suspected, but I don't mean to talk about it. Not me to talk about it. So it's good. It's all good. I'm happy for them though. Honestly happy. Really, really happy. Like it's time, full time, more than like it's been a while. Hello. Besides, girls not getting any younger. Girls getting up there full time. Well, let's just keep our fingers crossed that it gets stronger. Can't say it work out. Let's keep our fingers crossed so things can get stronger. The bond, they can learn more, way more about each other. The longer time that they spend together, especially when it comes to being on the ground with the culture for her, being in her in her country, is especially that being there, because you guys remember you guys remember when Rosia just came to the village. It was like culture shock, the way how they do things in the village, and when she was finally there on the ground, it was a little ticklish for her. We saw all of that. We went through it with her, the strain, the stress, because remember, it's a big open house. The village is always welcome. And she, on the other hand, Rosie, on the other hand, it was different. Yes, they're used to being there and being in a big family and loving everybody and blah, blah, but it was different because when two people are trying to learn more about each other and is often being interrupted by third, fourth, and fifth parties, it's hard. It's gonna bring confusion because you're trying to focus on so the more quiet times that these guys spend together, explore each other and bond, the stronger the relationship will be. Anyhow, I'm not no relationship expert. Regardless, this is 13 years. We have our ups and downs, cost if we cost, and like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. You understand what I'm saying? So it's all about individuals, how they could handle things. And I'm wishing nothing but the best. I'm hoping for the best and hoping for them to get stronger. So as I was saying to you, my people, before I bow out gracefully, these guys, to me, now once again are trying. Like I'm suspecting they are here trying to capitalize on Mara's return. And well, I don't know if anybody really sent messages. And for me, if I want peace and I want people to leave me the heck alone and stop creating problems out of nothing, and these are kids that I know, I personally would have reached out. I would have personally reached out. You understand? Honestly. So, I don't know. Let's see. Let's all see. I'm hoping for the best though, guys. Really hoping for the best. I'm tired of the confusion in the village. I'm tired, honestly, of the frustration. Tired of the frustration that it brings. I'm tired of the frustration that it brings. Especially when, in time now, when they need to focus on getting things done so they can push on with their travels. I would have loved to see like a period of peace, honestly, a period of calm. Let these guys go concentrate on themselves, show us what they can, And let us just, I don't really even talk about this, like, you know, I always say let them figure it out. But honestly, like, you guys probably saying, oh, she didn't, she's late in the game. She's not talking about, oh, they return how long. But you see me, respect, I give respect where respect is due. Because they just reach, and, imagine, hi, Sister Marcia, blessings, blessings. They just got home, and imagine, you know, people are all over them creating titles, creating this, creating that. Wait, just wait. Let's give them some air. Let them bring us the content, and then we can talk about it. But give them a break. Give them a break. Guys, you will hear noise in the background from time to time. It's raining. Besides, there's house noise. So excuse me, my entire family home. It's a holiday. You understand? And what you see is what you get. When I put on, I'm not taking off. Real. That's why I chose that name. So, for those of you who just joined, I don't know who and who. Too much line drama. Yes, 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 yes. And actually, it seems to me, like I was saying earlier before the rain came down a little heavier, I was saying earlier that, these guys, they know the drill in a way that they will all echo sentiments of each other. One will start it. One will start it. Like saying this title. And then the other one will say, oh, he's doing it, so I'm going to do it too. Because remember, it's right there. No, what I was saying also is that, no, I don't know. For me, if I was offended or if I was affected by something that someone was doing, and it is somebody particular that I was close with, or I'm close with, because that's a village. That's a village, yeah? I personally would have even visit the home. I'm telling you, visit the home and say, listen, I don't want no stress. I want you to come off my name. I want you to done with this, or else you're going to pay the consequence. That's just me. I'm going to deal with it. If it affects me gravely. And in a case where you've seen where a lot of things happen. A lot of things happen. You understand? Things were said. It was so chaotic. So like him to know chaos. It was so chaotic at one point in time. I wondered how, I was always wondering, will this ever end? What the heck is wrong with these boys? Over what? As per them, they were never paid. But listen, I know they saw a way to come out and make confusion and make money and capitalize on the situation. That's all they did. That is all they did. I'm telling you. That's all they did. That is all. Anyway, my people, I'm going to go, I'm going to bounce, I am going to bounce. It's raining terribly right now. Very, very heavy. I don't even know if you can hear me. But the fact that you guys are here, I'm assuming that you can hear me. Yeah, pretty much. That. Let us just look forward to, brighter and bigger things coming from Villa Medellin, coming from Nyabohanse. I heard Max One was saying that they're building a market, and that's good. That is good that a market has been built, which when these guys talk, sometimes you can't even believe anything what they're saying, but it's okay. It's all right. Markets and some politician or somebody's going to be building some affordable homes. It's good. That's how you develop a village. That's how you develop a village. So instead of coming on here on the internet to create issues and problems every day for others, and without even thinking how this person is going to feel or how it might affect them, go like yeah, I listen to these people in the house making a bunch of noise in the head. You understand? So guys, let me tell you, they can fix a lot of things in other village. They can. They just need to behave themselves. Look at Mogesi. I was one of your subs. Okay. I was saying, look at even Mogesi, the stupidness that they went and did a couple of months ago with Trenchtown Grandpa's wife, which is now resulting in Mogesi being in contempt of court. He never showed for any of those hearings. He never did. And You don't show up and your name is in the system like that at any time they could come for you. As far as as far as I can see, something pop up on the phone there, guys. Sorry to put in my thumb on the screen. As far as I can see, at any time they could pop up and come for you. You understand? Let me tell you guys, all they need to do is behave themselves, look out for each other in that village, and help to lift Nyabohanse up. But I don't know, there's this thing as like people of our descent, this our race, like it has to be, let me kick you further in the hole. Let me push you further in the hole if you ever fall over. Even if you not fall over, let me kick you over the cliff. That kind of mentality. You're not supposed to be up there or nowhere looking like you're going to pass me. That's the mentality. And it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. Like imagine, they're in that situation, in that village, right? And people on the outside, like us Westerners, look on and are willing to assist in any way. Hey, that's too loud. To assist in any way. Yeah, sorry guys. Willing to assist in any ways. Yeah? Are helping in many, not any, in many ways. More ways than one. And instead of them humbling, not like you're going to bow down to anybody because them say they can help you. No, people are willing to come in and help. And things happen along the way, and instead of you work on it, fix it, like you escalate the situation and you drag your own villagers to the public, to the outside world. Issues that you guys would have dealt with on a daily basis. Issues that any regular village would have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. They would drag it to the public just to win pity. Just to win pity. Eh? They would drag it to the public, go on and lament, and then you find division amongst subscribers, amongst like the influencers, amongst themselves. All because what? Them sit down and them highlight things that they think can win some, how you would call it now, guys? Give me a word. They would want to bring things to the camera that they win some pity. I've lost the words. Win pity. And in the meantime, they create nothing but confusion. Fix your village. Let us see you guys work on it. Fix your village. Fix your village. I'm tired. I am tired to come here and talk about Nogesi, talk about Gintu, talk about fix your village. It's full time. Anyway, guys, it was really a pleasure being here, chit-chatting with you. Very, very intimate one-on-one. Oh, the rain sounds so sweet on my roof. I wish you guys could be here listening to the rain with me. Let us meet on our Wednesday morning's episode of the podcast. So here on the pod, I do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And on the other channel, it's basically anything goes. If there's a story, and I could jump on it. But this has a schedule that's why I came to keep the schedule. It's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So see you guys on Wednesday on the next episode, 11:30 US time. 11:30 USA time is my time on this channel. All right. See you guys. Enjoy on yourself. Let me go and enjoy the rain. Sad. I'm going to have to wait to take up my clothes, them off of the line, and rewash them. Anyway, my people, peace and blessings, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Thanks for coming. Hit the like on your way out. See you guys. Be blessed.